You just submitted your first college application, which is so exciting. But now you're wondering to yourself, okay, did I do everything right? Am I missing anything? Did they receive it properly? I would say there are ways to connect with the admissions committees. There are 5 things I would always keep in mind as you're submitting your application. Number 5, if you didn't get a confirmation email after submitting your application, that's a bit of a red flag. And guess what? The admissions office is available to confirm that they did receive your application. So just pick up the phone and call them, people. They are really nice. I used to be one, I would know. Number 4, you're worried that they didn't get a vital part of your application. What could this be? Probably your test scores. That's an important element, especially if the school is not test optional. So again, give them a call, send an email, especially if you connected with the admissions officer who's reviewing your application in the past. Shoot a quick email over to them. They can confirm or deny, and you can have peace of mind. Tip number 3, make sure that the application materials have the correct spelling of your first and last name. This actually happened to a student that I was working with this past year. Their high school got their first name spelled wrong on their transcript. Make sure that if you have any concerns or if you notice an error on a document that is a part of your application, you reach out to the admissions office ASAP to make sure that they connect those, because they can do that internally on the back end. But if they don't know about it, guess what? They're not going to connect the dots, and then your application might remain as incomplete, and nobody wants that. Number 2, remember that interview you were doing? Please make sure you follow up. You have to say thank you to your interviewer, especially if they're tracking demonstrated interest. And my number 1 tip, this is kind of a no-brainer, but if it's mid-April, guys, and you haven't received an application response like accepted or denied, that's probably a red flag. You need to call or email, and I would do it ASAP, because you're about to get to May 1st, which is the National Decision Deadline Day, and you need to have an answer in hand. Plus, you want to make sure you get to secure your spot at the schools that have accepted you. So those are my top 5 tips, and make sure you keep track of all of your application materials, but most importantly, good luck with them.